I'm sick. I'm so ill. I've got a cold, a cough, sore throat, runny nose. I'm achy and tired, and I've got a fever. So stay away from me, I am really contagious. What is it about having a cold that gives us all these symptoms? And what part of it is the virus, and what part of it is my body fighting the virus, and what can I do to help, and how can I feel better? Why does my body hate me? Yeah, so first of all we need to work out what's causing the symptoms, and then we need to work out what our bodies are doing to help or to fight the virus. And then thirdly, like, I just want to know what I can do to feel better. So I've done some research. I'm not a doctor and I'm not a biologist, so this is just from me googling stuff, so take everything I say with a strong pinch of salt, but this is what I've gleaned from various Wikipedia articles and scientific articles, and what I'm going to tell you, the audience. The common cold is an airborne virus, which means that it has to be ingested through the nose or through the lungs to be passed on, which means you can catch it from people just by being near them, but more likely from it being on your hands and being ingested in through the nose or through the mouth. So trick is to always wash your hands, and that's why doctors don't get sick, because they wash your hands all the time. It usually affects your throat, your sinuses and your respiratory system, causing a cough. A lot of the other symptoms are actually your body trying to fight the virus. So there are over 200 different strains of the cold virus, which is why there isn't just a common cure for it, and it's constantly evolving. The most common type of cold, which is just like your runny nose and kind of it's all up in your sinuses and making you cough, that's called rhinovirus. Maybe because it makes your nose run like a rhino. I don't know. I was trying to put some jokes in here, but I'm just too tired and ill to make jokes. So the runny nose, right? What's the big deal? Because I can't breathe, I can't taste anything. I've got about 1 million tissues. I don't know if you can see it on my desk there. Well, your snot and your bogies are actually your body's first line of defense against sickness. So what happens is, because it's so sticky all up in there, it traps any pathogens, and then that gets either just like swallowed through the mouth into your esophagus, which isn't where you're going to get a cold, or it's snorted out. But basically when a pathogen does enter into the system, your body says, right, well, we're not allowing any more in here, let's just flush out the nose. Our body sends a whole bunch of basically kind of messenger proteins called cytokines through our system. One of the things that this triggers is for your body to develop way more mucus. So that's getting flushed out through the nose. Also causes phlegm in the throat, which is why you always cough up loads of phlegm. This causes our noses to drip, called rhinorrhea, or you get the dreaded post-nasal drip. So what else happens in this immune system response? Well, the cytokines also trigger your body producing a lot more white blood cells, which are basically the soldiers that like kill the virus. And then it also signals your body to have your pain senses on alert, so more things feel more painful when you've got a cold, which is why even when my cat was sitting on me earlier, she was literally just standing, she wasn't even digging her paws in, and it felt so sore. My muscles are so sore. But also the mucky achiness, the muscle achiness, is from your body trying to transport these white blood vessels to where the infection is, and so opens up the blood vessels, which causes a bit more pressure on your muscles. And because you're also hyper alert to pain in the first place, that like is really painful. Your muscle achiness and your runny nose is actually your body fighting the infection. Also on top of that, Your body's making it a very inhospitable place for the infection to be, i.e. it's raising its temperature, which is the fever. So all these lovely, exhausting, horrible symptoms are actually your body fighting the virus. I just wish there was a way that we could fight it without me feeling so gross. What the virus does do though is actually inflame a lot of the insides of our bodies, so that's why you get the pain in your sinuses, it's why you get the sore throat, and actually it can cause sort of scarring on the inside of your body, which causes the esophagus to spasm, which is why quite often the last symptom of a cold is a cough that takes ages to go away. And actually in those sort of circumstances, cough medicine doesn't work because it's not soothing the right parts of your body. So what can I do to help, because I'm dying? Well, first of all, antibiotics don't work against the common cold because it's the wrong type of infection. So actually doctors shouldn't prescribe you antibiotics. What you can do is fight the symptoms. Paracetamol or some type of painkiller will suppress the pain response that your body triggers, which means that things will hopefully feel less achy and also reduce your sore throat. Decongestants are good at stopping your body producing so much mucus. And then apart from that, really what you should do is just get plenty of rest and eat well and drink lots of fluids. So I've got my big glass of water on my desk there. I'm gonna go for a little nap, and I will see you next week, and hopefully I'll be feeling better. If you want to share in my misery, then let me know if you've also had a bug this winter. Let me know what your tried and tested remedies are for feeling better, and if you've not had a bug, then what are your tried and tested remedies for not getting sick in the first place? I would love to know your thoughts in the comment section down below. So I will hopefully see you next week, and in the meantime, if you want to watch my last episode, you can click here, and if you want to watch the video that the YouTube algorithm thinks you'll enjoy the best, you can click here. Alright, see you soon, bye!